And this year's Cosmos Innovation Center Agritech Challenge ended yesterday with 2 teams coming out as winners of this particular challenge. And they're here in the studio. We will talk about, and all these teams, we've actually exposed them to you, our viewers, because they've been coming through the studio to share their innovations with us. It's Dan and you two, in terms of your teams, because you're representing your teams right now, emerged the winners. Congratulations to both teams. So there's Aiscarecrow and there's Prosect. Yeah. Okay. Why are you quiet? Like, you know.
Well, it's not about being quiet.
Or it hasn't, you haven't soaked it in.
You know, when it happened yesterday, actually, somebody would say, you guys were not excited. Sometimes it dawns on you, and then you begin to be a bit reflective.
Yeah.
But that does not mean to say.
Okay, so I want to know what you've been reflecting on.
I mean, we know that this win is not only for us. It has bestowed upon us a certain obligation, not only to Cosmos Energy and to ourselves, but also to the people that we aim to solve their key pain, the farmers, and then even those within who did not get the seed funding. Yeah. We are all obligated to them, because as we move on, it is not only about ourselves. We rise up by lifting others together. So even though it may not be immediate that will bring them on board, along the line, we'll then see how best we can all rope them in, so that as a team we get to grow. Kwabena is a team player. Mary, congratulations to you and your team.
Thank you so much.
Explain your innovation again. What got you into the finals and what ultimately won you the challenge?
So my team is AgritechChallenge Technologies, and we are using automation and technology to help farmers deal with pest birds on their farm. So during the process of Cosmos, we realized that most of the cereal farmers were having issues with pest birds on the farm. The birds consume about 20% of their produce, and it was really a huge problem for them. We also realized that not many technology is directed towards the cereal value chain. So the team came up with a technology to help these farmers combat this issue. So I think our product was unique. So far, I don't think any Cosmos product or business is into the cereal value chain. So I think it's part of the reasons why we got that far.
Great.
Yes.
So how are team members reacting to this win? Have they gotten over it? Do you guys realize what you have achieved?
Yeah, for some, I think so. I think some is still sinking. You know, yesterday was amazing. It was really phenomenal because it was 11 teams and everybody had a very good product, solid businesses. So when our name was mentioned, I mean, we came expectant, but we were so surprised. We were like, okay, it's good. So it's now sinking for some of the guys, but for me, yeah, I'm so excited.
Tell me about yourself, because this is the first time that I am meeting you. I've met your other team members.
Okay, so I'm Mary Abuaje, and I hold a BSc in Environmental Science from Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology, and I'm the communication lead for the team and the only female in the team.
When did you complete school?
2016.
So what were you hoping to do after school?
I was hoping to start my own business, which I actually started. I was doing some side business.
Okay. Was it anywhere near agriculture?
No, not at all.
Okay.
Not at all. So I think my interest for agric actually started through Cosmos, because a friend encouraged me to apply.
Okay.
Because they wanted to encourage more women into agric, women in tech. So I thought about it and then I applied. So I got selected. I went for the interview. And yes, I made it through. So I think
then
that
you found your team members.
Yes, my team members actually found me.
Oh, lucky you.
Yeah, I wasn't part of the team from the beginning. I was in another team, but along the line we got dropped. So the team approached me one time and they told me they've seen me and they think I'll add some value to the team. So they asked me to come on board.
Yeah, great. I'm happy for you, Kwabena. So what's the next step? Because it's not like they're going to hand over the 50,000 USD to you and your team members. So what's the deal?
Well, interestingly, yesterday, just after we were announced, the National Service Secretariat also made the decision that they will procure 100,000 cedis worth of feed from us.
Really?
That is really great.
Explain for people who are watching us for the first time and don't know about your products Tell them.
Yes, so Prosect Feed is in the business of providing a protein concentrate to poultry farmers who formulate their own feed. And this came about when we looked closer within the poultry value chain to realize that farmers stood at a loss when it came to the sales of their produce because of high feed costs, which also amounted to the high cost of their own chicken. So people normally go for the imported ones. What could we do? That would be to solve the key pain of the farmer, which was reducing the feed cost. So we came up with protein, the protein content or the protein concentrate, because protein alone forms about 52% of the entire feed mix that the chicken consume. And we came up with this innovative, science-based protein substitute, which is mainly sourced from the larvae of an insect. And we came up to that, and that's with the pilot we carried out, we've been able to realize about 30% cost savings.
So now National Service is going to buy your feed?
Yes.
Essentially. What does that mean? What does that mean? Like your business is already
set up.
Oh
I mean, yesterday we were just so happy, and that also means that we need to work very hard.
Yeah,
yesterday
absolutely.
we celebrated, but there's no need to bask in the afterglow of the whole occasion.
Yeah.
You need to get to work. So immediately after going here, the team is ready. We are hitting the ground.
So you guys are going into incubation, is that it?
Yes.
Mary, explain that process to us.
So because we just won, customers also wants to make sure that we become very successful. So it's not just about the money, but they want to also groom us and teach us how to manage this money we are receiving. So they are giving us a space. They've created this Cosmos Innovation Hub. It's a space, a very beautiful workspace.
Yeah, in Jolo.
Work
I saw it the first time, and I'm jealous. You're going to be working like you're going to be there.
Yes, that is going to be my office, my new office.
Oh my God!
So for the next 12 months, we'll be there receiving some coaching and some experiences and meeting investors here and there.
If you don't maintain this, I'll be very unhappy with you, because that space is beautiful.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, if you're tired inside, you can just get outside, take some, fresh air, come up with new ideas. It's an incredible space they provided.
It is.
Yeah,
It is.
you have no reason not to maintain what they have given you and not to make it bigger.
Yeah.
So that's what's going to happen for the next 12 months.
Yes, for the next
Both
12
teams?
months. Yes.
Okay, and then what? So family, tell me about family reaction. I know you are not, this is not all the team, but at least I have two of you. So what's family saying?
I mean, they're all proud. From your immediate family members, my mom was glued to the TV. Immediately, I just wanted to get a big hug, And then all your sisters calling from work, and then they tell you we are so proud of you.
Yeah.
And this even extends to church members, people
That's
who have
nice.
seen you.
But please tell them it's not like they gave you the 50 USD cash. So nobody should come asking for it.
Of course, I'm very glad you brought that point.
No, but you should tell them. You should tell your family members.
I will.
So Mary, how did people react to your win?
My parents were really happy. I called my mom and I told her. She was just shouting and she was so happy. She was asking me where's the share, and I told her, please no, this is for my business. So I just want our people to know that the money is for our business. It's not for family and relations. When we start making money from our business, then we can start considering.
So what? So for the next 12 months, each team member will be paid. You guys will get salary.
Yes, we will get salary.
Okay.
It will all be dictated, and then we will come up with a certain contract. So I've got a founders agreement that will go in. Then as we go along, we'll also be meeting some key KPIs.
Okay.
That we'll see.
So Prosects, after a year, what should we see?
After a year, we want to be able to capture at least 30% of the market to be the first choice.
That's a big target you've set for yourself.
Yes, a very big target for ourselves. We know it's very audacious, but we are going to work hard at it.
Okay.
Now, we also want to be the most preferred protein concentrate that every farmer in Ghana and even beyond needs. Yesterday, we had teams who were looking out for us, interacting with farmers even in Zimbabwe, and that tells of the huge prospects that is available for us.
Mary, after 12 months, what should we see?
After 12 months, we expect to cover a huge hectares for the farmers. Yesterday, we had a farmer approach us that he has 1,000 hectares.
What, at the Marriott Hotel?
Yes, at the Marriott Hotel, yes. He has 1,000 hectares. He wants us to come and protect. 1,000 hectares is very big. It's over 10,000 plots. So we want to start gradually and do what we can. So we are hoping to at least cover nothing less than 500 hectares, because we already have some plans with very huge hectares. So we are hoping, at least our vision is to be the best crop protection company in sub-Saharan Africa.
Great.
But we are starting with Ghana.
Great. Yeah. I like the vision. Listen, I ask you about your personal stories because there are people watching us, and you never know when somebody needs a piece of inspiration. So the last few seconds that we have in wrapping up, I want you to say something to people who are watching, especially those who have graduated from school, people who don't have jobs. You didn't think you were going to end up in Agric. Here you are, the two of you, really. So what would you have to say to people who are watching?
I'll just have to say this. Last year, before I joined the Cosmos Energy, actually, I lost out on a business venture that we started because a co-founder died. And that ended the whole business relationship on the rocks. But yet still, I still knew there was something that I could achieve for myself. So if you're home, you're a graduate, you want to do something for yourself, just let that passion guide you. And the Cosmos Agritech Challenge is a very potent platform where you'll be able to unleash that potential and even be able to get seed funding like me. So apply and then make sure you are there.
Great. Mary?
So Cosmos is a very good opportunity for youth, especially we ladies. And I also want to use this opportunity to encourage a lot of ladies to apply for this year's Cosmos Innovation. Cosmos will refine you. I keep telling my friends that they will make you bring something good from you, something you never thought you had. All right, so they are going to train you to be a very good salesperson. The resources you are going to get, you would have paid a lot of money to get that. And the audiences we get now, we wouldn't have if not for the name Cosmos we carry. So I want to encourage a lot of people out there. There's a lot of opportunity in the agri sector. The value chain is really huge. Find something, apply for Cosmos, come in. We want more ladies in agri. Yeah.
Great. You know, I'm saying they're not giving you the cash, but you owe me 2%.
Yes.
Yeah. That's a deal. Listen, I can't say enough congratulations. I'm happy for you.
Thank you.
And to the, I hope that the rest of the team, this was 2 out of the 11. I hope that the rest also do know that anything could come through, because, you know, corporate Ghana is following this whole innovation challenge, the Agritech Challenge. So you never know, some seed money could be coming from any of these organizations. All right, so let's move on. And we've got a conversation for some time now. We've been educating you on how to deal with prostate issues. Our friends from Phytotech are here again to further educate us on that. This next conversation is with Kojo Yankson.